Hey, welcome back to the Vortex. My name's Kathleen Pitt. I'm your host. I'm calling myself the Quantum Psychic. Here we talk about all things quantum, manifestation, intuition, your psychic abilities. Welcome. Before we get started, let's just get this out of the way. We're in the 1st of December. The 1st of December is always this crazy energy. You're either somebody that's not quite regulated yet, not quite grounded, and you're moving into this craziness of the Christmas season. Like I definitely know, I've been there. I was talking about it today, how it used to be just absolutely insane and just wrapping like 50 presents and shopping and crazy, no sleep, fighting, leave me alone. I'll talk to you after December. And then the year after that, after I got a little bit more regulated, it was just exhaustion, like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I'm better now. And this year, it's this very grounded energy of like, hell yeah, let's go. I've got all my Christmas shopping done. I am so set on moving into 2026. 2026 is the year of one. 2025 is a 9 year. It's completion. It's cycles ending. It's the shedding, the last shed of the transformation that you're in. And now we're in the year of the snake, nonetheless. It's a huge shedding year. And now we're moving into 2026, the year of one, new beginnings, fresh start. All of it is related to 2026. You are one of one. You are the only one that can do what you do and the way that you do it. And the people that you're meant to work with will only find you when you are in the frequency because you are one of one. So this month, December 1st, as I'm recording this and going to upload it, we are stepping into a new era, a new way of being. I can definitely feel the energy. I know several other of my friends and cohorts, they can feel the energy as well. It is really palpable. December is about setting that groundwork and foundation in place so that in the year of one, the year of the horse, you can move into it quickly and allow your brilliance to be heard. So, if that is you, Super Creator is open for enrollment. It is my 6 month quantum transformation portal where we talk about intuitive business, Christ consciousness, allowing yourself to manifest directly from the field. You'll see this a lot in my marketing, but it's like we're not manifesting from the field, we are becoming the field itself because you are that powerful. Miracles and magic are your birthright. Wealth is your birthright. Abundance is your birthright. It's already done. The contracts have been signed. The soul clients are ready and waiting for you as soon as you decide, you choose, and you step into that version of you. So, as that version of you that has limitless opportunities, possibilities, and potentialities waiting for you in the field, what are you choosing? You decide. You choose, you show up as that version of you and watch everything unfold in your favor. So, Super Creator is open for enrollment. I love the way the channel be channeling sometimes. It's like, no, Spirit, yes, but we also have to remind them why we're saying this. Come on, get it together. So let's talk about an intuitive business. What is an intuitive business? Like you can have a psychic business, right? You can be psychic, you can be a tarot card reader, you can be a wealth coach, a self-love coach, an embodiment coach, you can be a priestess, you can be an oracle, and you can have a business, right? But what about an intuitive business? Because those types of people that are leading these businesses, that are creating wealth and are having their clients come to them, are they running an intuitive business or are they running a regular business strategy? Or even just business coaches that are listening to this right now. You may not be lit up by straight up business coaching and you're hearing about this woo woo world and it's magical and you have the strategy, but what about like what are we talking about? Like why does this light a fire in you in a certain way? An intuitive business is both. It is incredible. It is the way to lead yourself in your business, in your life, in your purpose. So, every single one of you that are listening to this right now, I know without a shadow of a doubt that you were born with a mission, a purpose that you are meant to bring into this world. Why do I know that? Because I truly believe that every single person does at fault. And two, you would not be listening to this, you would not have found me unless you were feeling that call, unless you felt that awakening and stirring within you, that it was time. It was time to show up, that you're meant to be seen, that you're meant to be heard, that your purpose is meant to create wealth so that you can step into it full time, that you can leave the job that you don't love, that's actually causing a lot of chaos and turmoil in your heart and in your world, that you can move away from being a stay-at-home mom and being paid for doing the work that you're meant to do in this world. Every single one of you that are listening to this have a purpose in this world, and you are listening to it because you are feeling that awakening within that it is time to be paid and seen for your work and for your purpose. So, how do we do that? How do we lead ourselves in an intuitive led business? The first thing that I want to just point out here is that everyone is intuitive. Somebody was saying something to me the other day, like, "Well, one day I hope to be as psychic or as enlightened as you." And I just want to put out a disclaimer and a reminder that 2.5, 3 years ago, yes, I knew I had some psychic gifts, but I absolutely did not know what my purpose was. I did not have a business. I did not know the quantum psychic, like get out of town. I maybe heard about manifestation once, but it was definitely like push, pull, prove mentality. It was not magic and miracles. And it was just a decision and a choice that, yes, this is going to be my life. This is who I am. This feels more right and regular than anything else I've ever done. And despite any of my external evidence saying that's not correct, you have a degree in something else, you don't have the money to invest, you don't have the people around you that will support you, it felt more right and regular to me to be this person. And I chose that version of myself every single day. And then I watched it fall in my favor. So if you are feeling the call to intuitive lead and you're hoping like, well, one day I hope to be at this level or Joe Dispenza level or whoever that you admire and you are thinking about that resonates with you, you can see it in your life and if you can see it in your external reality in your world, it's just a reminder that it is available to you right now within you. Everything in your external world is simply a reflection of your inner world and is waiting to be unlocked and uninhibited and expressed fully, fully, fully with your passion and with your purpose. So every single one of you that are listening to this is intuitive. You have the capability to tap into your intuition and let it guide you. Now, why don't we do that, right? Because intuition and psychic abilities are so cool and they're like, wow, what I would give to know the future or what I would give to allow myself to follow that quantum blueprint, to follow future me. What is she doing? How is she acting? Who is she being? The reason that we don't do that is because for so many years we've been told to not rely on those senses. We have see, touch, hear, smell, taste, and all of the clairs, the psychic senses or intuitive senses, we've basically been told that those are a moot point, that that's just not how we make decisions. Start with 3D first, and then you can, if you have some time to be a little woo-woo, go for it. That's not how we do it around here. Here we start with the woo. We start with intuition. We start where superconscious is guiding us. Superconscious is all that is. It has all the answers to all the information, to all the questions that you've ever asked in every timeline, in every potentiality, in every frequency that you've ever been in, right? So we start there. We start with as the version of me that has what I know I desire, and we feel that within our heart space. It's not just a desire or a goal from pushing or proving. It simply is a goal that we know is ours and is done and is done and is done. As a version of me that has that goal, that has that thing, how am I showing up? What is the guidance? How am I supposed to lead myself in that energy to allow this frequency to effortlessly flow in? For example, today I just went live on Facebook and I shared this then, I'll share it now. I was tuning into like this version of me the end of December. I have this beautiful soul goal. I know it's mine. Although the contracts have been signed, all I have to do is embody the frequency as the version of me that has it already done. And as I show up and do that thing, then I know that it will effortlessly drop in. And the guidance was very clear. It was like, go live, go live, go live on Facebook, long form content, bing, bing, live, 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 Facebook, Facebook, Facebook. Now, I don't really go on Facebook. I have a free group, which I'll tag below, that you can definitely join on Facebook. I have a membership where I sometimes post on Facebook, but most of my activity that you see on Facebook is connected from my Instagram. Instagram has been where I've grown my biggest following. I have many of my people have found me there. That's where I've gotten most of my clients. Like Instagram has been the thing. I have recently felt a pull towards Facebook and I have absolutely no idea why. And so it's not about doubting it because I could sit there with my logical brain and say, okay, well, that's not where my clients have been historically. That's not where I get the most engagement. That's not where people find me. That's not, all of these reasons as to why I should continue to be on Instagram. And not to say that I can't still do both, right? But the emphasis from the superconscious, from my intuitive guidance space is Facebook. Okay, Facebook it is, right? So we can see how when we receive that intuitive guidance, when we receive that vision or that pull to a different way of being, and it doesn't match our logical brain or our 3D reality, we have a choice. We have a choice that we can make. We can use our logical senses and continue to follow the strategy and structure that has worked up until this point, or a coach has given us, or something that we've regurgitated, or we saw on YouTube, or whatever it is. Or we can choose to listen to our own intuition and guidance. Future you is talking to you all the time. She's telling you, yes, this is what you need to eat today. She's telling you, no, that's not who you need to go on a date with again. She's giving you 111, 222, 333. Sometimes I've asked future me, I'm like, okay, if you really want me to do this, I'm going to need $10,000 in my bank account by tomorrow. If this is really the thing that you need me to invest in, that you need me to do, I'm going to need $10,000 in my bank account by tomorrow. And boom, two people will sign up for Super Creator. And it's like, okay. Okay, all right, done. I'll do it. I'll do it. Because that is future me talking to me. So again, we have the choice. I could have gotten that 10K and been like, well, actually, I want to pay off this, or I want to invest in this, or I want to do something else. But future you is talking to you. She's giving you signs. She's showing you which way to go. Super conscious is giving you guidance. They're telling you how to show up. They're telling you who to be. They're telling you the message that you need to share. And it's your job to be so anchored into the vision and trust yourself so much that when you receive the guidance, you act on it. Because I have seen it time and time again where people don't act on it. They say, yeah, well, I just got busy, or yeah, this happened, or well, I really wanted to remodel my bathroom, or blah, 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 give me an excuse, right? And that's fine. It's not good or bad. It simply is. It's a decision, it's a choice. But the choice to lead a limitless life, the choice to be a creator of your reality, the choice to manifest instantly from the quantum field is a choice that you make within your soul, within your heart. It is a choice that you decide and you change and you become and you be and you allow and you align and you let yourself feel into the possibility of limitlessness. I tell my clients often, and maybe in some of my free trainings, maybe you've heard me say this before, go to the edge of your limits and let your limits fall away. Don't like, I'm going to teach my class on the moon. I'm going to go to Jupiter today. Whatever it is, I don't care. I'm going to time travel to another galaxy. Go to the edge of your limits and let the limits fall away. Don't tell me you can't. Don't tell me it's never been done. Don't tell me no one's like you'll never be able to do it and it's all made up. Don't tell me that. Tell me what you desire, what you want. Tell me what's coming through for yourself and just let it happen. And just allow yourself to feel into the possibility of miracles and magic. Allow yourself to feel into the possibility that things get easy for you. Allow yourself to feel that the vision is done, that your intuition actually is how we should be making decisions. We should actually be making them from our intuition and our psychic abilities first, not our logical brain, because our logical brain will yield logical results. The logical strategy, the thing, post on Instagram, go live on Instagram, not Facebook, will be the thing that gives me logical results. I'm not here for logical results. I'm not here for small potatoes. I'm not here to live a life bound by limitations, bound by the structure that society expects me to fit in. I'm not here for that. I'm here for limitlessness. I'm here for miracles. I'm here for magic. I'm here for beauty. I'm here for frequency. And so are you. That's why you're listening to this. That's why you're feeling the call to more. That's why you're feeling the pull, because it's already done. In the quantum field, everything exists in the limitless now. There is no past, there is no future. The future is simply a projection of the past that we've stored in our subconscious onto the possibilities of what could happen next. When you release yourself from that expectation, from those limitations, when you release yourself from the blockage of what could be and allow yourself to the possibility and knowing of what is, that is when you find yourself in the position as a creator. That is when you find yourself in creator quantum energy. When you lead an intuitive led business, you are leading from future you. What does your soul want? What are you guided to talk about today? How are you guided to show up? Show up in that capacity. Believe that it's done. It's a choice. It's all a choice. And then allow things to fall in your favor. There are no limitations. We create limitations. That's it. That's it. There are no limitations. So, in a world where there are no limitations, in a world where miracles, magic, abundance, wealth, prosperity, joy, love are your birthright, in a world where everything is meant to fall into your lap as a byproduct of your being so in alignment, in total and complete alignment, how are you showing up? How are you creating? How are your offers being structured? Are you showing up on a weekly Zoom meeting that nobody comes to and you're doing it because you saw another coach do it? Stop doing that. Are you writing like and reviewing copy over? I saw somebody that was like so backed up with like copy reviews. She was up until 2 a.m. every day, falling asleep at a PTO meeting. It's like, girl, stop doing that. Future you is telling you that's not appropriate or standard for your life. And why are you doing that? And there's so many reasons, right? It could be that somebody else did it. It could be, well, then my other clients will leave me and there's not clients that would fill the spots and I need the money. It's all rooted in lack and scarcity. And it's subconscious and it's a survival pattern and it's a mechanism that was created long, long ago to keep us safe, but now it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you limited. What are you doing in your life right now that's keeping you stuck and limited? And what do you need to be doing to create bountiful abundance with ease, with flow? What if it got to be so easy? As a version of you that's living in complete and total fulfillment of your life, in alignment, being paid for your purpose, simply as a byproduct of your being, and you're overflowed with joy and you're overflowed with love, and everything's working out for you, what is she doing? Go do that because that is way easier than creating a structure in a world that doesn't work for you and watching it all crumble around because you cannot sustain it. This is intuitive business. This is quantum business. This is the way. This is going to be the thing that allows you to step into that next level of your life effortlessly, in flow, well supported, where clients are attracted to your vortex as a byproduct of your being simply because your energy is that strong. And if you're feeling the call and you're feeling the purge, probably the purge. I don't know why that word came through. The last shed, the last purge of this sacred, sacred December energy, and you are ready to move into 26 as the one and only choice for the soul clients that are meant for you, one of one, horse, unbridled energy, then you need to step into super creator. Hope you guys have a wonderful week and we will talk soon. Lots of love.